I went to the bathroom at about 5 to 2 in the morning. Got back to my bed, and suddenly I thought, I wonder what time it is. So I took a step away from the bed to look and see, and I forgot I stepped away. And I turned my body around, but not my feet. And I laid back, and there was no bed there. So I fell backwards.
Oh my goodness.
And I could feel my hip break when I hit the floor. And I'm from here to that, well, I'm a good 6.5 feet from my telephone. So at first the pain was so incredible, and the distance looked like 10 miles. So I thought, I just can't make it. I won't see any of the kids. I just saw them all tonight. And so I thought, I should have had that push button thing. But then, suddenly your song, I Am Confident, came to me. And it was like a whole flow of energy came into me. And so my head became really clear, and I got into the rhythm of your voice and of the music, and it moved me about an inch, and then it would stop, and I would stop and pant like I was having a baby. And then it was, the music, I Am Confident, would start again, and I'd get into that flow. It took me 2 hours, inch by inch, to get to my phone. And then when I got to the phone, I realized I don't want to call 911. I have deadbolts on my door, and the fire department will break down 2 doors. That will cost me $1,000. So I called my next door neighbor. They got in on the deck, and they called 911. They said, we don't need the police car, we don't need the fire wagon, it's not an emergency, she's all right, and we just need an ambulance, take her to emergency. And so they did. So, I mean, it was so amazing, Ruth. It was, to me, another aspect of your I Am Confident. If I had not had that come into my brain, I know I would have just sunk and thought, well, my mistake.
Wow.
But it was not just, it was a flow of energy. And that flow of energy took me just so far. And I knew it, and it was like a birth pang. I knew enough to stop then and pant, and I had no doubt I was going to get to that point. And I did.
And you did. Wow.
And so that's my story.